The materials that you're going to need for this project are going to be your yarn. This is a size 4 in sea coral and it's red heart. Then a 5mm hook, a pair of scissors, and a needle to weave in your ends that I can't seem to find right now. So to begin, you are going to create a slip knot. Insert your hook into the slip knot, and then you're going to make a chain that goes from one side of your body to the other side of your body. And you want your chain to be an odd number. If you want it to be a little bit baggier or looser, just make it a few chains bigger. And if you would like it to be tighter, just make it a few chains smaller. So here I did a chain of 75 and I'm going to make like a large. So now from here you are going to chain 2, just like that. Then you're going to put a half double crochet into the second chain, but you're going to put it in the back bump. So you're going to skip the first 2. Let's see if I can focus this better. I don't think it's going to. So here is the first bump. Here's the second one. And you're going to put it in the third, right in the back of the chain. Just like that. Yarn over, pull through, yarn over, and pull through all 3 loops. And continue to half double crochet into the back little bump all the way across till you get to the other side. So now that you have your first row done, you are going to chain 1, turn your work, and then you're going to half double crochet into every stitch. You're not going to put your hook into this loop, you're just going to put them into these back 2 loops so that you have this little line that's going to go right across. just like that. Then you're going to continue doing this until you get your top to however far down you want it, up to your just above your nipple. So now that your project is from where you want it to be up to above your nipple, just above it, you don't have to make it cropped. You can make it longer if you want. So now you are going to chain 3. So 1, 2, and 3. And you're going to put a double crochet into the second stitch. So double crochet and then chain 1. Skip the next stitch, go into the next, chain 1, and then you're going to repeat this pattern all the way down until you get to the end of your row. So now you're going to chain 3, 1, 2, and 3. Turn your work. And then you're going to put a double crochet into the next double crochet. And then chain 1, then a double crochet into the double crochet. And then you're going to continue this pattern all the way until you reach the end, and I will show you how to finish your row. Now that you are at the end of your project, you can see that it goes like sort of on a diagonal. You're going to want to put this stitch in there, so you're going to chain 1, and then you're going to put a double crochet, not in this chain, but in this chain. So the middle chain, there's 3 chains here, so put it in the middle chain. There we go. A double crochet, and now it's straight. So now you're going to chain 3, 1, 2, and 3, turn your work, and you're just going to repeat this pattern all the way until you get up to your collarbone. Now that you made your project up to your collarbone, you are going to cut and tie off your yarn. Then you're going to take your yarn and you are going to make another one of these, the exact same. So now that you have your 2 panels, you're going to decide which side you want to be the front, which side you want to be the back. And you're going to make sure that the back is facing up on both sides. Then you're going to take your yarn and make a slip knot. Then you will put your hook through the corner row, pull the slip knot through, chain 1, and then tighten your tail. And then you're going to put a slip stitch in all the half double crochets. You are going to stop once you reach the double crochet chain 1. Now you're going to cut and tie off your yarn. And then you're going to do the same thing to the other side. So now you are going to do the neck. And you're going to do the same thing. Create a slip knot, insert into the corner stitch, like that. Put the slip knot on your hook, pull through, chain 1, pull the tail tight. And now I normally do 7 blocks on each side, but you can just put this on and figure out where you want the neckline to be. Not the neckline, but how long you want the shoulders to be and how tight you want the neck. So you're just going to put 2 slip stitches into every chain stitch. So that's 1, 2, and then you're going to slip stitch into the double crochet, and then 2 into the chain space, and continue doing that for whatever size you want it to be. So now that you have both sides slip stitched together, you are going to turn your work right side out, just like that. And now you're going to, you can just leave it like this. It's still cute, but if you want to add sleeves, you are going to take your yarn, make a slip knot. Then you're going to insert your hook into one of the bottom stitches, So right here, put the hook on your, put the slip knot on your hook. And then make a slip knot, or make a slip stitch. No, make a chain one, sorry. No. Now that you have the shoulders slip stitched together, you are going to turn your work right side out. Now you can leave it like this if you don't want the sleeves, it's cute. But if you want to add the sleeves, then you're going to take your yarn and make a slip knot. Put your hook through the half double crochet that the double crochet is in, so right here. Then put your slip knot onto your hook, pull it through. Now you're going to chain 3, so 1, 2, and 3. Then you're going to put a double crochet right here into this double crochet, just like that. Then chain 1 and put a double crochet right here. And then chain 1 and put a double crochet right here. Then you're going to continue doing this all the way around till you get back to here. Now to end it, you are going to chain 1 and slip stitch into the second chain that you made at the beginning. And now chain 3, then put a double crochet into the double crochet, chain 1, and then put a double crochet into the double crochet. And you're going to continue doing this all the way around until you get your sleeve to however long you want it, and you will do the same thing to the other side, and then you are going to weave in all your ends and your top will be finished.